If you're looking for the best mag drills, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Hougen HDM904. If you're willing to spend a few extra bucks, then look no further than the Hougen HDM904. This mag drill is made in the US with exceptional build quality. They're sturdy without being too heavy and don't wobble when the drill is activated. It's a solid piece of kit, and it's surprising it's not heavier, but at 30 pounds it's one of the most lightweight and compact tools. That's great if you're doing a lot of work on site. The HDM904's best feature is its ability to perfect precise holes. It has a pilot light so you can set the hole location easily, and you can also buy one with a swivel base. The swivel base lets you readjust the cutter once the magnet is activated, allowing you easily get better precision or to drill holes next to each other. 2. Moving on to the next at number 2 with DEWALT Magnetic Drill Press DWE1622K. The DEWALT DWE1622K mag drill, which combines an affordable price with quality manufacturing and some great features. There are 2 speed settings, 300 RPM and 450 RPM. It's compact and lightweight, which makes it easy to position. The magnet grips really well, and it has a cooling tank, which can attach to either side of the tool to add cooling fluid to the drill. You don't have to worry about overheating as there's overload protection, so it will turn off if it gets too hot, and it has a lead indicator on the side to show the heat level to help prevent damage. This is designed for time-saving convenience, as well as a high level of performance. There's an easy-to-use quick-release handle, which allows you to switch the handle to either side of the drill without using a tool. There's also a quick-change chuck system, allowing you to change the chuck without tools. 3. The number 3 position is held by Evolution Power Tools EVOMAG42. Evolution Power Tools are a UK company that have created a compact mag drills that's solidly built and well suited for heavy-duty fabrication. This is the most lightweight mag drill in our top picks at just 26 pounds, but its small size doesn't take anything away from its build quality or performance. Its low weight makes it a great choice for people looking to drill overhead or in confined spaces. It comes with an integrated coolant system and has a max cutter capacity of 1/5/8 and twist drill capacity of 1/2. This doesn't have the features of some of our higher-rated drill presses such as quick release functions or a swivel base, but it is competitively priced, which makes it a definite tool to consider. 4. Next, at number 4 we have .5. The number 5 position is held by Mophorn Magnetic Drill Press. If you want a really basic tool that will drill holes through metal, the Mophorn Magnetic tools are our favorite cheap option. This machine isn't suitable for deeper holes and only has a 1 depth of cut compared to 2 for many more expensive models. The holes will be far from the neatest holes you've ever seen, but it will get the job done. It's lightweight and is great for mobility, and is much cheaper than more solidly built similar models. Overall, it's a good choice for a general-purpose mag drill that you might not use that often and not require the cleanest holes. 6. The number 6 position is dominated by Jancy JHM Shortslugger. If you're looking for compactness and high portability, this model might be an interesting one to look into. It is a relatively small tool, but it packs more than enough power to tackle any small to mid-sized project without breaking a sweat. The motor wiring is concealed, which is great because it prevents snags in tight places. On top of that, the unit is made of high-quality materials, making it quite durable and trustworthy. As far as the design goes, one of the first things most people notice about it is the compactness. The whole machine weighs only about 22 pounds, which might not seem particularly light, but it's significantly lighter in comparison to the standard weight of some other models within the same category. Stability is also one of the strongest points of this unit. In fact, JHM is a company that is well known for manufacturing particularly stable and reliable machines. Needless to say, this one isn't an exception either. The magnet mechanism works pretty well, and it's equipped with smart magnet circuitry to ensure safety and efficiency. The panel features a small light indicator which is designed to inform you whether the mechanism is working correctly. When it comes to advantages, the biggest one is definitely the simplicity of the design. Many other models feature a somewhat complex design, which isn't the best thing for complete novices, to say the least. This particular unit is user-friendly but still requires some previous experience. In case you haven't used a mag drill until now, please make sure you read the user manual before using the machine. Also, make sure you take all the safety precautions seriously, or else you're risking serious injuries. The price is somewhat premium, but it's definitely justified by the quality and precision of this tool, which is also the main reason why this model is our number one choice as well. 7. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Hougen HMD904. This particular model offers everything you'll ever need in a mag drill. It is capable of coping with demanding projects without a single issue. On top of that, it has a large 121 x inch capacity, meaning it can drill large holes through almost anything. The 8 amperes motor isn't the most powerful thing on the market by any means, but it certainly offers more than enough power for a vast array of different applications. The design is pretty conventional. There isn't anything particularly impressive about it, but that doesn't mean it has nothing to offer. One of the first things people notice is the pilot light. Even though it doesn't seem particularly relevant, the light is a lifesaver in case you're planning on working in dark environments. The two-stage magnet is also an innovation that is often overlooked by many users. It allows for 30% power increase when the motor is turned on. The overall weight of this particular unit is about 28 pounds. In other words, it's not particularly heavy, but it definitely isn't lightweight. Another good thing about this model is that it comes with a carrying case, coolant, safety chain, and hex wrenches. In simpler terms, you don't have to worry about getting additional tools or accessories, as most of it is already included with the product. There aren't many downsides to begin with, but a couple of things should be pointed out. First of all, even though it's a heavy-duty machine, it can struggle with the lack of power occasionally. It's not a deal-breaking thing by any means, but if you're planning on using this unit for demanding tasks frequently, make sure you're ready for an occasional stutter. Other than that, everything seems to perform as advertised, and without any issues. Some people may find the price a bit high, but it's somewhat expected due to the good quality of this unit. 8. The number 8 position is held by BLUEROCK BRM-35A. In case you're looking for something with a good drilling capacity and consistent performance, the BRM-35A model might be a good solution. It comes with a free chuck, oil bottle, adapter, safety chain, and a hard case. Its 110 volts motor is able to deliver up to 570 RPM, which is more than enough to drill through tough materials. On top of that, this model uses a standard 3/4 welded shank, which is a good thing, because it can be found easily in almost any hardware store. The design is a pretty standard one, although there are some things that should be pointed out. The first thing most people notice is the simplicity. In simpler terms, everything is at reach and positioned well. 2 on-off switches are located on the side of the machine. One is for the machine itself, while the other regulates the magnet. As far as the magnetic aspect goes, the electromagnet works fine and performs as advertised. BLUEROCK might not be the most well-known brand out there, but they do produce relatively good machines, especially mag drills. As far as the disadvantages go, there aren't many. Some people complained about the weight of this product, but it's certainly not a major game breaker. In fact, it's not even particularly heavy if you compare it to some other units from the same category. The other thing some people didn't like is the fact that it's not foreseen for day-to-day use. In other words, while it will perform quite well, it won't be able to cope with consistent intensity. Needless to say, if you're an avid professional, you might want to look for something with more consistency. The price is okay, but it could be a bit lower. It's not a cheap model per se, but it's definitely a worthy investment for people who know exactly what they want. 9. Next, at number 9 we have Evolution Power Tools EVO28 Magnetic Drilling System. The EVO28 model is quite similar to the BLUEROCK-35A1, with a few notable differences. It is able to withstand a demanding project without breaking a sweat. On top of that, it features a 6-inch stroke length, and it has an integrated coolant system. The cutting diameter is 7/16 with 8-inch depth of cut. As you can tell, it's a versatile machine with great features and of premium quality. The design is almost identical to the BLUEROCK-35A. However, the quality and overall feel of the unit is much better in comparison to the aforementioned model. The materials used for the design are pretty sturdy and trustworthy. While this model can tackle a heavy-duty task pretty easily, its magnet may struggle to keep the consistency going. In other words, one of the main disadvantages that many people mentioned is the overall strength of the magnet. Or rather, the lack thereof. The biggest advantage of this particular unit is its price-to-quality ratio. While it's definitely not a cheap piece of equipment, it's certainly a worthy investment both for professionals and dyers alike. On the other hand, if you're an avid professional, you might want to look at some other offers from the same category, as there are other models that offer better features for a reasonable financial difference. Another notable feature is the universal handle. In other words, one can mount the handle both to the right and left of the unit. That means you won't have to hassle with awkward positions in case you're a left-handed individual. The price is somewhat expected, and it's more or less acceptable. It could be a bit lower, but it's still reasonable enough. The integrated coolant system is another feature that makes this particular unit stand out from the rest. While the coolant seems pretty irrelevant, you can rest assured it greatly affects the consistency and overall performance of this model. 10. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Milwaukee 2787-22. This model is the only battery-powered one we have covered. Cordless units are usually subpar in many ways in comparison to corded ones, but there are some that are on par, as this particular one. This product offers sufficient power for small to mid-sized projects, versatility, and most importantly portability. In case you're looking for something highly portable yet powerful enough to drill through hard materials, this unit might be a good choice. The design is quite peculiar and interesting. The whole unit weighs about 29 pounds, which can be considered normal and bearable. There are some lighter models out there, but most of them lack essential features or are simply not powerful enough to endure intense projects. However, this particular model will tackle any task without breaking a sweat. It utilizes 18-volt batteries, which are a part of the M18 system. This system allows you to use the same battery across multiple tools manufactured by this company. In other words, if you already own one of 125 different tools from the M18 system, you can use the same battery across multiple tools. However, the biggest upside here is that the unit already comes with one battery included. That means you can cut down time significantly by charging one while using the other. In case you don't own two batteries, don't worry, the recharge cycle doesn't last long whatsoever. The biggest obstacle people stumble upon when checking out this model is the price. It's significantly more expensive than any other corded unit we have covered thus far. While that may seem intimidating and over the top, the price is actually quite reasonable once you consider the technology and complexity behind this particular unit. It's a great solution for people who are looking for portability, but it will cost you an arm and a leg. There's no question about that. Is it worth it? It definitely is, as long as you use the full potential of this model. That's all for today. We upload tech product review videos every single day. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.